Okay, folks, I'm still here. Anyway, my next part of this project, I'm building a crate for some stuff going to Canada. And I got to get all my junk over here. My junk is not really junk. It's called a dust mask and a headset and some gloves. And when I make stuff going to Canada, I've got to make it real light because they charge you for shipping, and actually I can only ship 300 pounds on this load. So this is going to be the skids for the bottom of my crate, and I'm going to put 3 of them on it because it's like about a, well, it's roughly 2 by 4 by, I don't know, whatever it is, 2 by 4 by 30-inch high crate. And so the skids going on the bottom of it, I don't want to use like the full 2 by 4, so I'm going to rip these, I'm going to rip this down into, oh, let's see, what am I going to use for the bottom of those guys? I think I'll use, let's say I'm going to use a 2-inch piece, right? I'm going to rip this down to 2 inches. So I know I've got my saw set up high enough to rip 2 inches. I'm going to set my, let's go 2 1/4. So I'm going to set 2 1/4. It's 2 1/4 inches from the inside of the fence to the inside of the blade. Okay, I'm going to lock the blade down, and I do this all by myself. So what I end up doing is I take this 2 by 4 and I will run this through the saw like this, and then I'll flip the board over and run it through the rest of the way. That way I'm not running this whole board going through like this, and then the board is actually, I don't have a long fence or long table on the end of this table saw, or else I'd have to set it up and take it down every time. So I don't want to go in like this and then have my fingers on the inside of the blade and have this thing teetering around like this and potentially cut my hands. So that's why I do it in 2 cuts. You're going to see how I do it that way. And like I say, this is how I do my operations. This is not recommended for you guys because this is how I do it myself. I'm not showing anybody how to do anything. I'm just showing you how I do my stuff. Okay, so let that be a good point to you. So do your own thing, not what somebody else is showing you if you don't think it's right. Okay, got it. Okay, now I've got my dust mask here, which I use. Alrighty, and I wear my dust mask because the table saw tends to throw a lot of sawdust back at you, and if you're not wearing that, man, you're going to start sneezing and coughing and getting all this crap in your eyes. And I got my safety glasses, which are my prescription lenses. I got my headsets, I always wear them. I personally always wear gloves for operations like this because I hate splinters. Some people have complained on the videos that I do that they see me doing, they see me wearing gloves, they think it's wrong. Well, maybe it is wrong for you guys. This is right for me. So, like I say, this is my video. This is the way I do it. Just so you know. And I'm not being arrogant, I'm just showing you how I do my stuff, okay? So I'm just kind of letting you into my shop so you can see me work. Flip it over, finish the cut. I shut the saw off, I stay clear of that blade, it's still spinning. That's a dangerous blade, it'll cut your hand or arm off if you're not careful.